That's not going to cut the mustard. Is that a big one?
Well, we can have a few of these.
What the hell?
We can have more than one.
When I first went to Mexico, I'd never had an espresso before that. Is that what they call them, those little tiny ones?
Yeah. Stovetop.
And we went to a cafe with my English mate from Kings of the Wild, Matt Tevitt actually, and we ordered a couple of espressos, and I thought they were taster coffees, and the guy brought them out, and I went, I'll have one of those, please. And Matt looked at me and, what are you talking about? I said, what? I'll have one of those. He said, you just had it. And I didn't realise that was the actual guy. I said, what? In a stupid little cup. Well, that's not going to keep me going all day. But it's coffee. Scotty's making us espresso. I stayed at Scotty's last night. I'm going to take, I know I shouldn't be doing this because his house is a shambles because he's been building boats. Alright, I'm not going to take you on a tour of his house. This is his house. I'm going to go show you the jet boats. Can I show them the jet boat? Yeah. It's not for the general public, it's just for my patrons.
Yeah, give them a shot of the boat.
Oh, I'm just giving a couple of quick close-ups, eh?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to see the whole thing because it's top secret.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. This is Mark 1.
Number 1.
It's going to go like a bloody bat out of Christchurch. Pretty exciting. Scotty is a jet boat maniac. He's been fixing and putting boats together and repairing and dropping engines in boats and welding frames and for quite a while now, and he started to build his own boats. This is Mark 1. It's going to explode onto the scene. It's going to be a fucking machine. It's designed primarily for a one person, but then you can also have 2 people in it. It's pretty exciting. And then he's going to build me one. 4-stroke, quiet 4-stroke, won't have to wear earmuffs, can cruise along without earmuffs, fit the kids in the back as well. So I wish he'd hurry up and build this bloody one so we could build my one. I'm going to sell my other one, so keep your fellas' eyes peeled. Someone wants a bloody 150 horsepower weapon of death, let me know. I mean fun. Did I say death? I meant to say happy times. See, look.
Bit of milk.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good time. It's pop, Josh.
It doesn't pop. Does it not make a popping noise?
You go like that.
It's manual. What? Yeah. I started videoing it so I could have the pop, and that's how I was going to start this morning. It doesn't even pop. What the hell? It's going to pop now, is it?
You got to film that little dial.
What one's mine?
Down there.
Man!
It's really fine. 2 mil, you'll
Whoa, look at that. Look how fine it is, you can't even see it.
You'll ruin the edge straight away.
No, I won't, because no one else is going to use it.
Hey, Ramon Job's here.
This is my new knife that no one else is allowed
Go and get Ramon
to use. Someone's here that I don't know, I better put that down. This is Ramon, I've heard lots about him though, I better go meet him. I'm going to put that down now.
Oh, the glide, feel the glide.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Will it chop straight down without even moving the knife? Holy shit, it does.
Sharp as
No pressure on the knife though, it's just, I'm just letting the knife go through.
Good, eh? You make a sandwich without you touching the tomato.
If you got poo in your hand.
If you got poo in your hand, that's what I do. I usually go to the toilet and make a few sandwiches.
On the toilet. Don't eat shit sandwiches.
Yeah, I love a good, decent sharp kitchen knife.
I can't get mine real sharp. How do you get it? Oh,
And yeah, 1K, 6K, feel that. That's what you finish the edge with.
All right. So what? Could you ask Sam that again?
what did I say?
Bet your knife's real sharp.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your knives are real sharp. How do you get them so sharp? Because I can't.
Just get a Waterstone.
Oh yeah.
You get them off Trade Me. They're a wee bit more expensive on Trade Me, but that's 6,000. But you can get the same brand, Kingstone, and you get 1,000, 6,000. And with the 1,000, you make a wee burr, like a wee rippled edge. Yeah, you just go right to the edge, and then with the 6,000, you get rid of that. So you essentially polish that off.
Yeah.
That's like the basics of knife sharpening.
So you need a good, about
Yeah,
20,
the-
20 degrees, eh? How many degrees do you want it on?
This one here, literally, because it's a kitchen knife, I put it flat and lift it that much. So that's the angle.
Really fine.
That's the angle with the kitchen knife. With the hunting knives, I like to, I probably lift it a tiny bit more, and then when you've finished it, you put a micro bevel on, like that, and that just takes an edge like that, and then makes it a wee bit stronger.
So it doesn't go dull as quick.
Yeah, but honestly, you'll cut up like because this is way harder. Like a Savord is probably like 55, 56 Rockwell.
Right.
This is 62, so it's the steel's way harder, and it's harder to look after if you don't have a stone. But when you've got a stone, like you cut up 2 or 3 animal with the knife,
Yeah.
and it still be totally like shaved with it,
Yeah.
and then just give it a wee lick on the stone again.
And then explain the strop. Explain what stropping a stoned edge
Well, the
does.
stropping.
So this is leather, yeah. So
I've done
that's
some stropping.
Stropping just is a good way of realigning the edge or getting rid of the burr. And you can see if you go too low, it doesn't connect with the edge, it doesn't make the noise. If you lift it up, that there is pretty much
Final polish.
just polishing the edge. Yeah.
it almost gives it a chrome edge, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what it also does, it rolls the edge over a little bit, doesn't it? And makes it stronger.
Nah, not with you mean
When you strop it, yeah, it gives it a
slight-
rolled edge, yeah, slight roll.
It just takes that fineness out of it. But like when because I have the stones on hand and I make the knives, I can keep them like perversely sharp.
Yeah.
Because I'm not giving them to a customer that doesn't know how to sharpen them.
Yeah.
So most of them like out of the drawer like psycho sharp.
Yeah.
But I try and tell people it's really easy to keep your knives that sharp. You just have to get the right
Yeah.
stone and spend a bit of time on it.
I got my kingfish set up for salmon. So you need some trays. Oh, I got 100 pound on 80 pound leader. I should be good. I want to bring my little trout with salmon fishing, so I figured the kingfish setup would be perfect. What do you like about salmon fishing, bro?
Beautiful weather like this and good company. How's that? There's a boat rod. Look at that. Can you film your boat rod, please? Yeah.
Yeah, luckily Bryce has got a spare rod he's going to lend me. I don't know, I thought that would be a primo salmon rod. I could just winch him in and she'd be over and done. Although that's a bit more finesse, isn't it?
Right, then go and catch one.
Thank you, sir. Oh, ah.
slow motion or?
Way more fun.
God, that was so good. He's trying to release the carway and the dog just comes barreling out of nowhere and bails the carway out right in front of everyone. He's trying to kick the dog on one side and kick the carway into the river with the other. Shit, that was a hoot. Anyway, needless to say, we don't have the salmon. There's been a few caught down here at the mouth today, but yeah, we figured we'd just come down for carway to have for dinner. Hopefully we'll catch one of them.
Do sashimi with that?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, mate, catch and release.
I'm the fly fish, I put everything back.
Yeah.
I just kill it first.
That one's for you, Chris. Oh yeah, yellow-eyed mullet.
Should I keep it or put it back?
Ah, they're alright, put it back.
I was going to put these tiny.
Where's your trailer?
I've been adventuring in my jet boat, and we're getting someone else's jet boat unstuck. It's stuck up a river. We went up this real shallow creek, and Ben, who's got this massive big hurrah of a jet boat, decided to go up too, which was a bad idea. And now he's stuck and we've been hauling and pushing and pulling and getting stuck and unstuck and stuck and unstuck.
At the time it was a good idea, right?
At the time it was a good idea. Me and Scotty have got a new rule that we don't go boating with big boats anymore. Because, yeah, Scotty's got his Land Cruiser luckily, so we're just about to drive down and get him out maybe if we can get, we don't even know if we can get there, so I've got to get the gate. Yeah, talk to Scotty. Just as well, Scotty bought the cruiser. I really don't think that Colorado would have made it down here. Getting dark and these jokers are out picking blackberries.
We're in a rush.
Not our boat.
They taste good, don't
They do taste good. Oh, this is going to tear your roof racks off, bro. Have you got a saw? Holy shit, where did you get that from?
In my pocket.
No, this, what is that? Some kind of wet... Oh yeah, of course. Ben's kicked into survival mode. He's lit in the fire and everything. He's an incorrigible chap, is our Scott.
That truck is such a beast. Hopefully.
No shooting with people with no suppressors and no boating with people with big boats. I think that's fair, isn't it?
I think that's a great rule.
Yeah.
I don't have a suppressor. Does that mean we can't go shooting? I'm going to call Greg. Greg, hook us up.
Yeah, we need, yeah.
For those of you wanting to get into jet boating, all these rooms, yeah, right by the trees there, all these rumours of easy dare and good times rolling 24/7 aren't exactly true. There's a lot of behind the scenes shit like getting stuck and maintenance and broken boats and pellet repairs. Oh my fucking goodness. Grumpy woman. Yes, we're having a good time.
It's a good day, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good day. We can get the vehicle here. We're not miles up nowhere camping out for the night, so it's still a pretty good day all in all.
We're not cold.
Should we get the truck down for when they get stuck again, eh? Well, for those of you that haven't figured this out already, Ben's boat draws so much water, we just can't get it up on the plane. Once it's up on the plane, we reckon it'll be sweet and we'll be able to bomb it on out of here. But at the moment, why does Ben keep climbing under the boat and water up to his neck? Well, I thought you might ask that. The reason he's doing that is because every time he tries to get going in that shallow shit, it's sucking all of these stones and crap up against his grill, and they're all getting jammed in the grill and preventing the flow of water to get to his bloody pump, and therefore squirt out the back of the boat and get him going again. So.
And the grill is like the barbecue. That's why it's called a grill, because like on the flamey bit of your barbecue, and it has to get through it.
Yeah. No gaps in grill, no flames or
Not
water.
Not open prop. It's adducted.
Yes, it's we're high and dry. This is good. We're having a good day.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Come on, go! We've come to the conclusion that there's a whole bunch of stones and shit stuck in the actual pump. It's got this real weird pump in it. It's a race unit, there you go. So it's a massive, huge pump that goes down to a real narrow nozzle. And we think there's just a whole bunch of stones stuck in that because it's not getting any boost out the back. So we're going to leave it here, and then Ben's going to come down tomorrow and take the pump to bits and pull all the stones out, and then he'll be away. Sweet, good ass.
I'm back.
We made it to Bryce's house. And we're just going to have some sashimi. Bloody pub's only doing bar snacks. So Bryce said, oh, we'll stay the night. Look, I'll put some pies in the oven. I'll buy some bar snacks for you. And he's filleted the fish and everything. So what a bloke legend. So we're going to have a bit of a feed here and then cruise into the big smoke. I'm rolling.
That's all like in the freezer.
They are hot, so.
I hope you boys aren't too hungry.
Can I have an oven fork, please?
Oh, yeah.
Have you already planned it?
Oh, the dudes, the sub boiler group. You gotta hold it long arm, mate. So it looks bigger.
Oh, fine.
It's hot, eh?
Hot.
Me and Scotty are real hungry, but the pies are so hot. Sam's just honing into it. And we got watermelon for dessert. I'm smashing watermelon.
Jane cooked these at home eat today. If you want one.
Whoa! Mean!
No, we don't have to eat, Jace.
Look how big they are.
They look really
We
good.
do everything big around here.
Holy shit.
Leftovers, so she said just go.
There's quite a bit of chocolate. There's quite a few chocolate chips in there.
Mean! Mate, you nailed that one.
Supposed to put 2 spoons, but
Yeah.
6.
Autumn now.
Yeah, boom. Done 7.
Yeah. Do a burner
I love burner.
in your house. See you later.
See it. Hey dogs. G'day dogs. Hello. I know, it's exciting. Oh, it's good. Bit of Welsh tea there. Thanks, Stephen. Appreciate it. As much as I like being out adventuring, gallivanting around the country, there's no place like home. Good dog.
What do you reckon, Charlie? You ready to go fishing?
Yeah.
You a bit worried about that bar?
Yeah, it's quite big.
It's big. I think we'll be okay though. Yeah, that was a bar crossing. A bit nerve-wracking once again, it always is. We got Dean Kelly from Fish and Game just behind us here. We're just waiting for him to cross the bar safely. Oh, he's out. He's across. Then we're going to boost. We got all excited because the birds were bloody picking something to bits, but I think it's just a red mullet maybe, or a bastard cod. Sam's going to gaff it.
Red cod. Red cod?
No, it's not a red cod. It's a, spin it around a bit.
Its mouth is like a sucker thing. Suck face?
This is the red-scaled suckface fish. Back to the swordfish spot. Almost there. We've been going for about 40 minutes now, an hour. Almost there. We're going to have a couple of drops of swords. If we don't have any hookups in the morning, then we'll just go tuna fishing in the afternoon. Heavy duty Black Magic crimping stuff there. Black Magic marlin live bait hook. Rolling.
One even looks like a kingfish. Actually, 3 do.
Eyes are up here, Sam. 40 minutes later, no swordfish. We're going to move to a different spot. It's quite rolly out here. It's not that much fun. Charlie's sleeping and sick. My seat's creaking. Whoa. Should we troll for a tuna? We'll troll for a tuna over the other spot. Sounds good. Yeah, that's probably enough now. Nice, you can turn your flicker off if you want. How you doing, Char?
Good, he slows the line way down, then it goes back.
Whoa!
Woo! We're not.
Whoa!
I can sandbag on this.
Don't put it too high because you'll point load it. How much further?
46. I see color.
Wind it, Char. Looks like a gemfish. Oh, you caught tangled around me. Damn it, Charlie's got me as well. He's got a massive gemfish. What is it?
Gemfish.
Ah. I think you might have a sinkerfish.
Maybe we break after this fish.
What? I suspect Sam's caught the sinker. He reckons he's got a massive fish on.
Hard work is Sam.
It's gotta be an easier way.
Alright, you give him a gimbal bout. We got gimbal bouts. It's a bit easier with a gimbal bout.
You could have given me the gimbal belt because I was having a hard time. Like,
With your electric reel?
I know.
Oh, you're really struggling with that electric reel, weren't you?
No, because it was pushing against here and the fish was pulling it. So
Against
it was
where?
like, here.
Where?
My nuts.
Your nuts?
Yeah. Sinker fish.
Get stuffed.
That's Sam's first sinkerfish of the day. I done knowed it.
Sam, your bait's gone.
He was getting bites, but then he got excited and we undid him before he actually hopped on. We'll go have another drop, shall we?
Do you think I have a fish on?
Oh, you lost it?
No. She's still on. See, look. Oh, yep, nods.
What?
I reckon I got one on, but I don't want to wind it in case I got a sinker again.
You're not really fishing there. You just have down the rod holder and it's winding.
I'm not fishing, I'm just catching over here. Harvesting. What? You got a fish? Got some weight? Hard out on the electric reel.
Here it is.
What?
Hey, look, my nut.
Charlie's getting his nuts caned. That's why he reckons he's working hard, just because he's getting caned to nuts. Gives a look, Sam. Hold him up, bro. Mean as.
Finally.
This is more like it, eh, Sam?
I'm going to crank it up. This is awesome.
Blue nose. Hooker, half hooker. Gopher.
It is.
Woo.
Dang.
Just its very outside plates, eh? That's the one.
Look at his tongue. Is that his
Little
tongue?
fucking nice.
The gemfish is splashing around and the albatross is just wasting it. Got it in the back and just ripping it. Now there's 3 of them. One Molly Mork and another one's over there. Nice catch.
Tell you what, man, this electric reel fishing is just the nuts. It's a floater, so a hooker, I'd say. Oh, another ling. Another stinking ling, bloody hell. Secret ling spot. Hold them up, bro. Man, they're big.
Yeah, big.
Sam's doing it old school.
Oh, it's still tugging.
Still tugging. Ooh, scratch it out.
Dad, that was epic. The seagull just came flying. other one. He's circling.
Safe, Charlie?
Yeah.
Safe as. Back across the bar. Got your foot in the brake. Pull it towards you, slop it into reverse. That's it, don't crash. Oh, he's gonna hit the mailbox. Park it over there, mate, by the horse float. Now, how are you supposed to cut this more out?
Is that the good eating bit?
It's meant to be real mean. Jesus, so thick.
Yeah, it's thick, alright. What does the more do?
For the fish?
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Bone is so tough. Holy crap. So, this Lingmore is apparently a delicacy. And this is what we're going to cook. I've never cooked it before. It's really tough. It's incredibly tough. It's really thick. It was almost like gristle. I had to hack through it with a knife to get through it. And this is a real sharp knife. This is a Samuel Harrison Custom. And it wasn't exactly slicing through it like butter. It's thicker than skin. I've never cooked fish more before. Usually I cook stuff that I know how to cook, but someone said fish more is really delicious.
So
you should harvest it.
What is fishmore?
Fishmore is the air bladder from a fish. Doesn't that sound delicious? Not just any fish, the ling fish, old ling. So I'm just frying in oil. Is it burning? Give it a stir, Sam. And we're going to taste it this way. And if it's good, I'm going to say it's good. And if it's not good, I'm going to say it's not good. And we're going to find another way to cook it. It's supposed to be delicious.
More.
What
More.
about
Fish more.
somewhat?
Yeah, slap it on that.
It's just that smell.
Yeah, it's the mutton fat.
That's the mutton fat, eh?
Oh, is it not the
I'm cooking it in rendered. What does my camera say? Menu. I'm cooking it in rendered mutton fat. It probably needs to be fried in oil. We're going to taste it anyway. Put a little salt, pepper on it, and
in
taste it.
coconut oil. You should do it in coconut
And
oil.
coconut oil. Kokovo coconut oil. I don't have any
Got any more
Kokovo.
fish more?
Have we got any more fish more? Oh, let's have a taste of this anyway. It just tastes like pork rind.
It is good. Man, it's delicious.
It just tastes like salty pork rind.
Man,
Oh, with salt and pepper on it's real good, eh?
far out. That's like crackling without the pork.
Oh, it's like, it's
Healthy.
very similar to the fish skins that I cooked up, but
Man, it's
more
good.
puffier and better.
Actually, Kristen, you have to try this.
It's
I
real
reckon
good.
we should go and cut the rest of the other thing.
I already did.
Good.
I cut all of the fish more out.
It's really delicious.
For a mouthful of food.
You've just eaten milky cereal, haven't you? Well, this is like having dinner after dessert.
It is really
That's
good.
pretty good, isn't it?
That's really good.
Man.
But is it good
I
for
reckon
you,
you
or
could-
is it just tasty?
It's just tasty. I can't imagine it'll be good for you.
No, it's got to be good for you. It's from a fish.
From a fish.
You know how, like,
Omega-3.
yeah.
I was just talking about the fried.
Good, eh? It doesn't
That
matter.
was good.
Well, it's good fat because it's mutton fat.
Try the next little one in coconut oil.
Let's do coconut oil now.
Go on. Focus.
I reckon that little raw bit's not. That. Get the coconut oil, let's do it.
Sold.
I actually can't believe how good that is.
Fish more. It's crazy tough, isn't it?
Oh, sticky, check out that.
Wait.
Dogs.
So it could go cold and the dogs could eat it. Did you just spill our mutton fat everywhere?
Yeah.
Because when we went to cook with the coconut oil, we put the mutton fat on this little plate so it could harden, and then we give it to the dogs and the dogs could just lick it up. But Kristen came in her tidying frenzy of frenziness, which she does. She goes in these tidying frenzies and she'll come and she just chucks shit here and throws shit over there, stash it. I'm forever asking Kristen, I left something on the bench here, do you know where it is? Kristen, my pants are on the floor, do you know where they might be?
Yes, let's go back to that last statement.
Kristen, my heat torch was lying on the table, do you know where you put it? And she would just jam stuff into every available nook and cranny.
Your shit lying. It's happened several times actually. I said I have to go bring these kids to Kendi. Can you clean this up?
What? No way, you just spilled it everywhere. Just let it harden and it'll scrape off. We'll put the dogs on here and they can lick it off. Yeah, I'll clean it up. You listen to the crunch. Mmm.